Good morning, everyone. Here are the announcements we have for you this week.
Well, hey everybody, I'm so excited to announce to you next year's Epic Missions trip to Alaska. Our first meeting is going to be held September 23rd. If you already know you want to go, or maybe you just like more information before you decide, it would be great for you to be at that meeting. We're going to be there after service on Sunday, and we'll be eating together. I hope to see you there.
Hey beloved, Pastor Brad here. Just want to remind you, our life groups, this session of life groups started this past Wednesday. Ours was awesome, and they all are. So, we encourage you. You need to be involved in a life group. Small is big, and a small group of people caring for each other, knowing each other is big life found. They meet everywhere around town, different houses and things. You can find out more specific information about a life group you want to be involved in at the display that's right across from the church office. Be there, 7 o'clock, Wednesday nights.
Well, this morning was the kickoff breakfast for our next Do Your Thing Sunday School session. Now, if you weren't able to come out and check out the classes, don't worry about it. You should have got a letter in the mail recommending to you a class to sign up for, but here's the thing that's so different about this session. All the teachers will be coming to you. That's right, it doesn't matter which class that you're in, all the teachers are going to rotate through every single class. Everyone is going to learn the same things and hear from all of our amazing teachers this session. So come to the class and get prepared to hear about Romans 12 and the motivational gifts that God has in your life.
All right, this is an amazing story. A woman who suffered a brain aneurysm last year, still living and now thriving.
Oh, wow. Her doctors say she is a true miracle. RCA New Yorker spent the day with her and is getting answers in Wayne County.
In her own words, this woman will tell you, but God had other plans.
I'm one of the lucky ones who survived, and not everyone is that lucky.
Last year, Rhonda Kitzmiller suffered a brain aneurysm while enjoying pizza at home with her family. She tells me the details are fuzzy to her, but her family and friends won't forget that day.
But I was life flighted to Cleveland Clinic from Worcester, and when I got there, they had to immediately do a surgery to relieve the pressure in my brain. So that enabled them to, or that required them to drill a small hole in my head and to relieve the pressure. And when my husband and his friend got there, the doctor met with him and said, it's a good thing that she got here when she did. She had minutes left.
Rhonda was in the hospital for 20 days recovering. She tells me after she did outpatient physical therapy and had to learn to write her name, walk, and feed herself all over again. She says she didn't see any of this coming.
I did not have a headache. I wasn't dizzy. There was nothing that made me think something was not as normal that day. Less than 50% of the people who have this type of aneurysm ever survive it.
Rhonda's doctor from Cleveland Clinic, Mark Bain, says she's an exceptional case.
Rhonda came in looking pretty sick, so we were very worried about her initially, and she just did absolutely great. Her treatment went well, she recovered very quickly, and then more importantly, as she got out of the hospital, she continued to recover and get back to her normal life.
I don't really have fear about it. I just think God was in such control of the whole situation from start to finish. I don't understand why it happened, but you know, I look at the good things he brought from it, and so that's what I focus on. We aren't promised tomorrow. So don't put off hugging your child, telling your spouse that you love them, calling your parents, things like that for another day. You want to do them today.
Getting answers in Apple Creek, CN New Yorker, Cleveland 19.
Sage wisdom there. Next month, Rhonda will lead the Cleveland Clinic Aneurysm Run in Rocky River with her family and friends. Her goal is to share her story and continue to inspire others.
Well, those are today's announcements. Stand up and shake your neighbor's hand as we dismiss our kids to their classes. We'll be back in just a few moments with the next part of our Finding Timothy series and Pastor Brad.